All right, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, man. Uh, Georgia versus Auburn preview. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do no 1 minute. I'm doing the preview and score prediction. I'm trying to make it like 5 minutes. I will be going to the game. Hopefully if I wake up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? I got the tickets. You know what I'm saying? I will be going to Auburn. I'm like 3 hours from Auburn. You know what I'm saying? 175 miles. Either way, at first I wasn't gonna go to the game. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was in Athens, I wasn't gonna go to the game. But then I realized, like, man, the Kentucky game is at night. I don't want to go to no Kentucky game because it's gonna be like 17-6, and I ain't trying to drive 4 hours. 3 to 4 hours to Athens, 205 miles to Athens or whatever, and watch a 17-6 game. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's at night, it's gonna be loud. So I figured out like the 3 games I would go to is either the Auburn game, Florida game, or the Ole Miss game. Out of the 3, so I decided, like, you know what? I ain't never been to Auburn. I've been to Jacksonville last season, so I'm gonna try Auburn out. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, no, I'm gonna spend Georgia to win this game. But then I thought about it. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Carson Beck having never started a road game. He never started a road game. Then on top of that, his first road game is Auburn at Jordan-Hare. So I was like, you know what? This could be an interesting game. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Georgia ain't never had no dominant game yet. Even though I was like, Auburn, Peyton Thorne and Robbie Ashford, I mean, they horrible. But at the same time, at home, you should be 6 points better at home than away game. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you, like, for instance, Auburn and Texas A&M, they scored 10 points. Even though I think it was off scoop and scope, or whatever, 10 to 13 points. So I'm gonna just say, maybe they score 17 at tomorrow. But I can say I want to see Auburn winning this game. Only how Auburn wins this game if Georgia comes out. This game is all on Carson Beck and the turnovers. Because I'm not worried in the kicker. Like, that's the three factors in this game. I don't see Auburn scoring over 17 straight up points on Georgia defense. When I mean straight up, I'm talking about like them getting the ball and driving 75 yards down the field. Like 65 to 75 yards down the field. I don't see Auburn scoring 17 points on Georgia defense. Straight up in real live prime time when the game close. Now maybe like let's go 17 on our backups. You know what I'm saying? It's like 44. Well, I'm gonna say it's like 35-7 in the fourth quarter, or 35-10 in the fourth quarter, with like 6 minutes left, 5 minutes left. Then they score a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? But like far as like first, second, third quarter, and it's like close game, I don't see Auburn scoring 17 or over 17 points. Straight up offense. Now special teams and our turnovers, you know what I'm saying? That's different. That's the only way Auburn can win this game. I'm gonna go ahead and say my score prediction. At first I was like, I ain't know, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be. I factored in the Carson Beck first game on the road, and it's at Jordan-Hare. Auburn defense solid. You know what I'm saying? They offense just horrible. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Auburn offense quarterbacks gonna give us about 3 interceptions, at least 2. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're gonna give us 2. So I'm just say the score gonna be 36-13. You know what I'm saying? I think Georgia pulls away in the fourth quarter. I'm gonna assume it'd be like 10-17 going into the half. Then Auburn, scores another field goal, make it 13-17. And then Georgia just takes off from there. You know what I'm saying? 24. And then whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna say 34-13. Georgia wins this game. But at the same time, like, I just don't know, because, like I said, I feel like Georgia going to win this game. But I'm saying it could be closer. This game could very well be 23 to the 14, or 23 to 13 type game, or 23. It could be very well be a 23-17, 23-20 game. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, when you factor in that Georgia could turn the ball over, Carson Beck could throw a pick six. You know what I'm saying? He could get a strip sack and fumble the ball without O-line. Our kicker could miss 2 to 3 field goals that keep Auburn in the game. Auburn could get a special teams touchdown off a block punt. You know what I'm saying? Or return a kick return back, or a punt return back. You know. So all that, it could very well go Auburn way and keep the game close for 4 quarters and keep the crowd in it for 4 quarters. And basically Georgia just play, keep away like they did in 2019 when they went up like 21-7. Then in the 4th quarter, Auburn had a chance to tie the game, But this game could be over in the first half if Georgia handle business. Carson Beck don't keep on throwing in 3 to 5 yard passes. You know what I'm saying? If we don't keep on throwing, swing passes, they get negative 3 yards. And then in 2nd and 13 and 2nd and 14, and he still throw them quick passes, and then it'd be like 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8. And then, you know what I'm saying, we keep on going 2 or 3 outs in a row like we did versus South Carolina and other teams. Like, we can't do that, man. Like, Georgia cannot do that. Georgia can't keep Auburn in the game. This game can't be 9-3 or 9-6 going into halftime. You know what I'm saying? Georgia should be up by double digits going into halftime. This game got to be 10-3 at least going into halftime. Or like 14, 14, you know what I'm saying? Georgia got to be up by 7 points at least going into halftime. Georgia can't be up by no 3 points. And they definitely can't be down 6 points, or down 14, 14-3 at half. That can't happen. Because, like I said, this is Carson Beck first start, and that's why I really had want to go. Because I don't know what to expect out of Carson Beck right now. And this season starts today. Like, yeah, we could say South Carolina game, but no, the season starts today. Like, we got Auburn at Georgia. Gonna be a very loud environment, I'm predicting. You know what I'm saying? Auburn defense solid. I watched them versus Texas A&M. Like, they run defense solid. You know what I'm saying? Definitely for the first half. Eventually if you wear them down, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna give us some plays, of course. But in the first half, they solid. You know what I'm saying? When you give them a chance and the game is close, they gonna play some ball. Auburn got some very good cornerbacks. You know what I'm saying? And if Carson Beck keep on throwing these 2-yard passes, 3-yard passes, you know what I'm saying, and they just sit on them, it's going to be a long game. And it's not going to be that type of game that I won't watch. Because definitely I don't trust our kicker. Our kicker missing field goals from 31 yards and 33 yards. And he can't do that, man. And now he's going to Jordan Hare. And we cannot let this game decide by a field goal and Georgia kicking the ball. And if we do, hopefully the game is tied up. Because if we losing and we got to kick the game in the field goal to win, my heart can't take that. Like, if the game is tied up and we got to kick the field goal to win, that's one thing. But if we down by 1 or 2 points or 3 or whatever, and we got to kick the field goal to win the game or to take the lead, we got to kick the field goal to take the lead or tie the game up, and it's like 45 to 50 yards, I don't feel confident in winning that game. So that's why Georgia got to have up a game plan that I don't care. I don't care, man. If we pass, we come out just throwing the ball deep and we don't score. You know what I'm saying? We got to punt because I feel like our defense can stop Auburn. But what we can't do is keep on throwing these short behind passes. You know what I'm saying? Milking 5-6 minutes off the clock and punt the ball. Like, if you're not gonna do nothing on offense, at least milk like 2 minutes off. You know what I'm saying? You take 2 minutes off the clock and punt, okay, cool. Wait, you taking 5, 6, 7 minutes off the clock and getting nothing? And you not the underdogs? If Auburn take 5, 6, 7 minutes off the clock and don't score, that's a plus. Now if we do that, that's a negative because we can't do that. And we gotta at least get 3 points. Because if you keeping Auburn in the game, you taking 5, 6, 7 minutes off the clock and don't score. If they mess around and score, like, they just in the game. So we can't, you know what I'm saying? The first quarter it's 3-0. Second quarter, it's 6-3. You know what I'm saying? Then 9-3, going into halftime. And then, you know what I'm saying? We gotta at least go up 17-6, man. The goal is to have 7 or more points going into halftime, at least. We can't be no 3 to 4 point lead going into halftime. But hopefully Georgia get the win. Like I said, I will be there and I will try to do some recording. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. I said it was gonna be 5 minutes, but it's like 12 minutes now. But either way, and Oregon State winning. You know what I'm saying? They beating Utah right now, which I predicted. I don't know if they're gonna win. I'll make a video if they do win after this. But either way, go Dogs. R.I.P. Auburn.